if you use pivot tables, you probably know how to filter using the drop-down arrows. So for example, for product ID, I could use the checkboxes to select or unselect the ones I want. We also have the options of label filters or value filters. And these can be used, for example, if I wanted to filter to any products that began with the letter C, or if I wanted to filter to any products with units that sold more than 1,500. If I do the first filter, so let's say I choose label filters, and in this case, I would want to choose the option where it begins with, type the letter C, and click OK. So I now want to filter to any that have got units sold greater than 1,500. So I go back onto my filter, choose values, choose greater than 1,500 and click OK. But you'll see that one filter has actually replaced the other. So I have some products beginning with the letters A, the letter B, because by default, pivot tables can only do one filter, so either a label filter or a value filter. To change that, I need to use the options and change one of the settings within pivot tables. Let me just clear this filter first of all. So options you can find in a couple of places. It is on the Analyze menu and it is under Options here. However, sometimes that could be hidden under different menus, so I find one of the quickest ways is just to right-click in your pivot table and choose Pivot Table Options. We then need to go to the Totals and Filters tab, and it's this little section here, Allow Multiple Filters per Field. Tick that and click OK. So now if I repeat both of those filters, so if I do my label one first of all, so label filters begins with the letter C, and now I do my value filter greater than 1,500, click OK. And you'll see this time how it's done both filters for me. Once I save this file, go back into it, that setting will be there, but the settings for each individual file. So it doesn't change it for future workbooks that you would be looking on. So anytime you need to change it, you would need to go back into your pivot table options, go to the totals and filters, and make sure that the allow multiple filters per field is ticked.